that's what this league is. That's what you got to do in this league. You can't do that. It makes you more one-dimensional.
Where's Jalen Walker mean to this program?
Oh, he's a high character leader. He was a guy that presented me with the football in there after the game, the 100 ball, and he's just such a high character kid and high moral value and great family. I mean, you think back to all those wins you get in recruiting and how you really don't know how important they are. And I think back to when he called, told us he was coming, what that changed his life for us and what it changed for us. And his dad reached out the other day and said, "Kirby, y'all done everything you said you were going to do with my son, and I really appreciate you making him a better man."
Kirby, how?
Is that your opinion?
Okay, a little bit.
I'm gonna let you say that because I want to make sure I say the right. I don't agree with that. He had probably 8 or 9 drops, and you know that's hard on a quarterback psychologically when you start a game and you have drops. Sometimes it affects you. I'm not saying he played perfect, but I saw a 3rd and 4th scramble where he put his life and body on the line and made an incredible play. I saw a guy step up in 3rd down, backed up, lost all momentum, and threw a missile to Arian that changed the course of the game. I think he played pretty good. But everybody will look at stats, and everybody will look at other things, and they'll have things to say, and we'll keep on playing Carson down.
The interceptions, obviously, like 3 teams of multiple interceptions. He didn't have that last year. Is he doing anything different? Is he pressing for the making the first decision?
I don't think so. He had an errant throw. The guy made a great play on him. Controversial play. I don't remember the other one. I'm sure it was number 7 there. He had 3, right? I can't remember the other one what it was, but I don't think he's doing anything different. We don't have some of the same guys. You know what I mean? He's carried a lot of that burden with it. I think the offensive line played really good. I thought we ran the ball well. He had a lot of drops that maybe without the drops you don't have as many interceptions.
Kirby, you mentioned being doubted. Was that the defense? Was that the individuals? Who was being doubted?
Our whole program was being doubted. I mean, you must have showed us. I didn't because I was in meetings, but I got 8,000 texts about it. You know, somebody was doubting. Maybe it wasn't y'all, but there's a lot of people doubting our kids and the ability to go on the road again. Look, we were able to win this game because of what we had done before this. Like going to Kentucky and playing and going to Alabama and playing. You know, we didn't flinch. You don't flinch when you're beating these guys.
Did you use that with your team stuff from this morning?
No, I didn't talk to them about it at all. I talked to my team about intent. Our intent was to come here and attack and be aggressive. Everybody has a different intent when they walk on the field.
What can you say about Dominic Lovett? There was a moment, I think, after the 3rd pick, he went around and put all the teammates like chins up, and just him as a leader and how he's kind of developed since he's been here. Yeah,
I love Dom. He's got a great spirit, great kid. He made some big plays for us tonight. He is a great leader. I mean, I didn't see him do that, but I don't doubt it. We have a great core leadership group, and I challenged them on Wednesday they needed to step it up. If we were going to do something, they needed to do something. And they couldn't sit back and wait. They've done a great job thus far, but they really haven't affected or impacted enough people. And we talked about execution. What creates good execution? Habits. And you only get a chance to do the habits in practice. I thought the leadership group did a great job with our team this week.
You talked about cutting it loose and playing with confidence, that kind of stuff. Defensively, do you feel like they cut it loose tonight, or do you say this is maybe the most complete game you played defensively so far?
Yeah, I guess. I mean, it felt like we because of our ability to win the line of scrimmage and stop the run, we were able to play confidently. But we left 1,000 plays on the back end, guys. You got to make plays on the back end, and we're not finishing plays. That's frustrating.
Kirby, what's this win saying to all the doubters?
I don't know. You know, maybe they didn't doubt us. They just believe more in Texas than us. You know, and I think we're a very well respected program, and we've got a really good team, and we played a couple really good halves. And we flashed some ability to be really good. We just have to be able to sustain it longer. And look, I know everybody thinks I play that doubter role, all that. I really don't care. I mean, I don't. But after the game, it's a lot easier to say. I don't bring it up to our players. Everybody thinks that we preach. Nobody believes in me. Our intent was different. Our intent when we walked on that field was completely different.
Rushing touchdowns tonight from Trevor. How big was that for this offense, especially given some of the struggles in the past game?
I thought he did the ball good. I just didn't always catch it. But Trevor ran the ball hard, physical, tough. Disappointed we couldn't close the game off like we should have. And it's not all on him. He's got to get a yard. We got to get a yard, and we got to get a yard.
What'd you see from Texas' two quarterbacks, and did your view of them change after the shift?
That's hard for me to judge without watching the tape because I don't know if it was protection based, if it was a bad night. I was very concerned coming into the game of extending plays, scrambling around and throwing the ball downfield, and us not finishing on the quarterback. And I thought that we affected the quarterback more in terms of disruption of the balls, knocking the balls out, causing the fumbles, sacks. I mean, all that was good because they were getting in third and longs. And if you get teams in third and longs, you're going to be pretty successful.
I think we went to a 15 for Texas tonight on third down. It's been a while just to be able to post numbers like that.
Yeah, that's impressive. 2 15s.
The fact you redirected the game your way when it looked like they were charging back at you, did that tell you something about your team that you had no way of knowing before until they were in that situation?
Oh no, I knew.
Yeah.
I knew in Alabama. I knew there was going to be no flinch. We're not backing down. It doesn't mean that we're going to guarantee a win or anything, but I told you the momentum was gone. Everything was gone, and on 3rd and 12 or 3rd and whatever it was, he steps up and fires in the air and over the middle, and it changes. I thought Mike was really aggressive there. He came back with a flea flicker play or whatever, reverse pass that hit for another big play, and once we flipped the field, it was our momentum back.
How nice does it feel now to be going into the bye week after taking down the top team?
Humility's 2 weeks away.
Got time for one more question? Did you have a conversation with the governor at the end? What did you guys talk about?
He just said a great win. He said really proud of our team, our program, our university, his university. He was proud of us. With our team, in terms of overcoming many obstacles, including some self-inflicted, our inability to catch a ball was almost comical. But I was proud of our guys. Nobody really gave us a chance. Everybody doubted us, and I really felt like we got better over the last 3 weeks. We played a good football team. They'll win some games. And I told our kids coming into the game it was going to be a challenge. Win or lose, we weren't out of it, and that's the case now. We're not in it. So it's one of those things we have to keep getting better.
Kirby, it was your 100th win. Just what it mean to be able to celebrate with this guys. It's such a big venue and such a special night to get down that launch.
Yeah, a lot of credit goes to a lot of people. You know, Sam Pittman, Shaney, Dale McGee, Todd Munkin, a lot of players. Maury Lasker, DeAndre Swift here tonight, Baker. I mean, there's just flooded the sidelines, and so many other people had an involvement in those 100 wins. It's pretty cool to hit that number because when I started, I thought that was unreachable and unattainable. And now, you know, in over 10 years, 9 years, I don't know how many years it is, we get there, and it's a credit to this university and the support we have that we've been able to do that.
Kirby, can you take us through the reversal of PI, what the official said to you?
Yeah, he just said the guy got it wrong. The guy called it on the wrong guy, which it took him a long time to realize that, you know. So it's one of those things that I don't know what I'm allowed to say and not say, so I won't comment. I want to respect the wishes of the SEC office, but I will say that now we've set a precedent that if you throw a bunch of stuff on the field and endanger athletes, that you've got a chance to get your call reversed. And that's unfortunate because to me that's dangerous. That's not what we want. And that's not criticizing officials. That's what happened.
Was there an explanation for not a delay? Did they give you an explanation of why there was not a delay penalty when those were thrown?
I didn't even ask that. You know, I don't know if it's a warning first or what they have in terms of that. But you would think there would be some form of penalty or punishment on the team that's responsible for it. But that's beyond me. I don't really know why.
You said they called it on the wrong guy, and the right guy.
So I guess the offensive guy. You know, it's 11 and 7, 2 distinct numbers. I don't know in all my coaching career I've ever seen that happen that way. Pretty unfortunate.
Coach, talk about the split kick right coming out of the half, and then the 4th and 1 decision there on your own end to close the game. Was it a point to be aggressive coming into this football game?
I mean, they needed 2 scores, and we could end the game with less than a yard. I ever get a chance to end the game with less than a yard, I'm going to count on offense to do it, just like we did on the touchdown run, to create that. I think that's not necessarily aggressive, it's just intelligent. You know, what am I going to gain? Maybe 50 yards of field position versus winning the game. We're going to go for it every time. More than one on the road to Texas to win a game. We're going to do it. So the kick was, they have a very different alignment, and that was not the planned kick. Unfortunately, Peyton missed the ball a little bit, and we weren't trying to swift that.
What did you see out of Dalen tonight? For a really strong first half.
Well, he did some good things. He also had some plays that he probably wished he could have over. You know, he had a pick, but I thought